present my presentation against legalizing marijuana. Welcome to my presentation on against legalizing marijuana. My name is Marijuna, and in this presentation I will explore the reasons why marijuana legalization may do more harm than good. I will focus on the public health risks, crime, and economic concerns that arise when marijuana is legalized. Outline slide. Here is an overview of the presentation. First, I'll introduce the topic and provide some context. Then I present my thesis statement, which explains why I'm against marijuana legalization. Following that, I'll share historical facts regarding marijuana's legal status and the consequences of past policies. Then I'll explain the primary rationale for my position. After that, I'll show some visuals that support my arguments, and finally I'll conclude the sources used for my research. Thesis statement. My thesis statement for this presentation is, although some advocates for marijuana legalization for its medical and economic benefits, the evidence shows that it causes more harm than good and negatively impacting public health, increasing crime rates, and harming economic stability. In this presentation, I will support this claim with evidence and reasoning. Historical facts. Let's take a brief look at some historical facts about marijuana in the United States. Marijuana criminalization began in the 1930s with the government introducing policies aimed at restricting its use. The war on drugs enacted in the 1980s disproportionately targeted mandatory communities and led to mass incarceration. In recent decades, efforts to legalize marijuana have gained traction, starting with medical marijuana legalization in California in 1996. Rationale. One of the primary reasons I am against the legalization of marijuana is the impact it has on public health. Studies have shown that marijuana legalization leads to an increase in emergency visits, particularly related to marijuana edibles and intoxication. Young people, especially adolescents, are vulnerable to the cognitive impairments and mental health issues associated with regular marijuana use, which can have a long-term effect on brain development. Visuals. On this slide, I'll include some visuals to help support my argument. The first image shows a marijuana dispensary with a leaf sign highlighting the growing availability on the drug in legal markets. Next, we have a chart that demonstrates a rise in emergency room visits in states that have legalized marijuana, a clear indication of a negative health impact. Finally, we have a graph showing a correlation between marijuana legalization and an increase in crime rates in certain regions. These visuals illustrate how legalization is linked to unintended consequences. Works cited. Here are some sources I reference in this presentation. First, D. Mark Anderson's work on public health effects provide insights to the health risks associated with marijuana use. They have endeavors research on employment and earnings highlighted some economic drawbacks of legalizations. James C. Munch studies on marijuana and crime underscores how legalization can lead to an increase in criminal activity, and the National Academy of Sciences discusses that broader implication of marijuana decriminalization and legalization. This is my presentation for why I am against legalized marijuana.